few hooks today out of these railroad spikes. My brother-in-law requested some coat hooks, and he sent me a picture of some made out of a railroad spike. This is kind of the design. So the idea is this is like to hang a purse or a backpack on, something like that, and then a coat can go up here. This is one I just did real quick, just as a test. I don't really like it that much. I want this part to be longer, so this bend, I want it to be down here. And also I'm going to bend it a different way so I don't get all these kind of lumps and bumps you see in here. I did this over the edge of the anvil. I think a better way to do it will be to get it hot, clamp it in my vise where I want the bend to be, and then just hit it back here and just knock it over. That'll make a nice crisp bend right here, and it'll probably be easier and quicker. I'll have to draw this out longer to make my bottom hook, so I have enough room in here still to punch a couple mounting holes, touch mark. I'm going to start by drawing out the bottom part longer and get that ready to bend into a hook, and then bend this part over and then do the bottom hook. So that's the plan. This one, I don't know, I'll use it in the shop somewhere, I guess. I have 5 of these to make, and then he wants them black, so I'll heat them up and put a wax finish on them. That'll blacken them up real nice and preserve them and all that, and be good to go. So there we go. Let's get the forge going and get things hot. Drawing out the end of each spike took about 15 minutes. I did 2 spikes at a time. I could be forging one while the other was heating up. Here you can see small ridges forming with each hammer blow because the face of my hammer is not landing flush. There are times when you want to do this, but here it's not intentional. I'll have to work on my hammer technique. I developed a pretty good sized blister. That's why you see a big piece of tape on my hand later. So I was cleaning these up on the wire wheel, and I was trying to do inside right here, which I shouldn't have been doing on this. Caught this and it pulled this right out of my hand, and it came around and it threw it straight up. So it came around there and threw it straight up here into the ceiling. So that was obviously moving pretty fast. I'm lucky it didn't come all the way around and hit me. That probably wouldn't have felt too good. So a couple lessons we can learn here. When it grabbed this, it pulled. It's going to pull my hand a little bit. You see it got my finger right here on the tip of it. That's from something else, but my finger hit this when it got pulled in there. So that's why you don't want to wear gloves using something like this. If that would have happened, it could have easily, a glove could easily get caught up in all this stuff. And now your hand is getting pulled in, and this thing is rotating at 3,500 RPMs, and your hand's stuck in it, and that's real bad. So you're better off, maybe losing a little teeny bit of skin or something if you accidentally touch this, than having a glove on here and getting that glove caught in this tool, and then you're in big trouble. I'm going to have clothes and stuff hanging on this, so you want to get rid of all the snags and sharp edges and anything like that. But you can do that. You don't have to do it on a machine like this. You can do it with a file. You can do it by hand with a brush. You can put a smaller wheel or a wheel like this on an angle grinder and put this in a vise or a clamp and do it by hand with a wire wheel. That would be safer than using something like this. So when you're using power tools like this, you want to just think about the operation you're doing before you do it, and don't get yourself into trouble in a bad situation like I did just now. So anyway, we'll move on from here. So those first two I did, I'm gonna get them a little hotter, so they're darker when I put the wax on. Turn the gas pressure down a little bit. I got one burner going. Don't need a lot of pressure in there just to heat these up a little bit, just to get wax on them. You also don't want it too hot, or your wax is just burning off. It's not doing you any good. You want it to smoke a little bit, but not too much.